Hi guys, today, oh my god, no, that's an interesting way to start off a video, I guess, oh my god. So today we're going to be talking about a situation in Dandy's world that was recently situationed, and that is Rox coming back. Now, if you didn't know, Rox is an ex-employee of Dandy's world. He made all the old animations and stuff, and he also, like, made the designs and stuff for things. He was like Quill, and he was also one of Quill's like best friends, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also, one more thing. Yeah, he was best friends with Quill pretty much, and also, like, he just did a lot of stuff for the game, and he helped her with Flavor Frenzy. Now, if you don't know what Rox did, I'll explain really quick. So, Rox, so the reason Rox was fired is because he had children eating popcorn, but, no popcorn. If you know what I mean by that. Like, what are the first two, like, letters in children eating popcorn without the eating? That's what I mean. He had that, and he made that, and, yep, he was a really weird person. We do not like Rox. I've known Rox because, I joined the Shelly update, so, I know a thing or two about Rox. Anyway, Quell didn't fire him for a while, but then she fired him because he was manipulating her, saying, "Oh, I didn't do any of that." But then Quell found out that, hey, he actually did do all of that, so she fired him immediately, as she could, and Rox was fired. That was a year ago, before, Halloween update, before the spring update, I think even before the Christmas update, too. Yeah, it was, like, right before the Christmas update. So, Quell, like, made models and stuff. Hi, Connie. For the next update. For the, she made the animations ever since, after the Sprout update. She made all the animations. Anyway, so, for a year, Dandy's World was, like, pretty tame. There was not that much controversy besides, like Havu controversy on TikTok, I would say. But, I wasn't really on YouTube that much. Just TikTok. If you, like, look back on my videos, you know my stance on that a little bit. Like, I just, like, I swear to God, Connie, you suck. I've, like, at first, I was, like, defending him a bit, because, his jokes, like, I didn't find them offensive. I'm in, like, a lot of, the groups that he's made jokes about. But then, low-key, he got really annoying, because he's made, like, he keeps making the Bobette jokes, and he just doesn't stop. So, you know what? It's not even, like, offensive to me. It's just annoying. But anyway, besides, like, cyber haptic drama, like, most of the Dandy's World drama is on TikTok, I noticed. So, like, if you're watching this on YouTube, you probably don't know what I'm even talking about. There was just a bunch of drama, pretty much, in TikTok. But besides that, there hasn't been that much drama in, the Dandy's World community. Now, recently, Rox uploaded a TikTok, I think, or TikTok, or maybe both. Anyway, he uploaded a video where he was, like, it was his OC walking, and he was, like, sad. I'll show it right now. It was his OC walking, and he was sad, thinking about Danny's World, because he got fired. He didn't get rehired. If he got rehired, I would stop supporting Quell. Anyway, he got fired, so, like, he was like, "Oh, I miss my job." That was what the video was. Like, he was, like, sad missing Dandy's World. And then the video ended with a kid, his victims. I'll see, because Rox also, GR, he also his pet, but it wasn't his pet, it was a child. He did, you know, like he did that with someone, and he was making that person's OC that he gummed, we're gonna call it gum, because, so he gummed them, with gum, not with gum, sadly. Anyway, and he was using their OC in the video, hugging him while he was holding this stupid thing that said Mox Knox. And also, I just want to say, the Mox Knox logo, it does look good, but it also has my boy Astro, and Astro deserves way better than that, bro. So, praying that Astro gets away from that disgusting creature soon. Anyway, now he announced this video is basically announcing Mox Nox, which is Rox's version of Dandy's World of what he would have implemented if he was never fired. And let's just say a lot of the stuff is bad. So, let's start with the document. I will look for it in a bit. I'm pretty sure it's a document. I could do a document after this machine. Let me check. I'll add a segment into the video actually. Anyway, so yeah.
Okay, this is that section. I will not be going through the whole document because I have better things to do and I'm not going to waste my time on this loser. Anyway, this is a disclaimer just saying not official content and it will not be added because you're not getting hired again. Anyway, now let's see the tune changes that he would do if he was hired. He's not going to get rehired. Okay, starting with Poppy, he wants to basically make her ability work whenever a twisted spots her as well, which I'm just going to say is really stupid because it's going to give the player a false sense of security that, oh, if I get seen, I'll be fine because the twisteds will chase me, but then you get a different tune and that doesn't happen. Like, the abilities are, like, slightly different things that you could do. They're not complete changes, like, to where if you change tunes, it feels way different. That makes it feel way different. So no, the Poppy change is not it. I do think her ability should be something way different than what it is. Like, I feel like maybe going invisible no, that's like Connie. Invincible, like she can't get hit after she gets hit once, and then she can't get hit for like the rest of the floor. That would be a cool ability. See, I'm already thinking of better things. Anyway, next tune. Okay, next he says, no one uses Boxton. I have not used Tisha or Finn, the examples he's used. I have not used Finn at all since the update. I have used Boxton and Tisha multiple times. I have not touched Finn. So no, that statement's already not true from me, my perspective at least. And I've seen organized runs with Boxton, so people still use Boxton and like using Boxton. I feel like a better change for Boxton when he says he's like, just make it stronger, is Boxton's ability should be like what's his ability against like extraction speed extra for surviving members. I feel like it should just be that, you know, like it should just be the normal, and if all his team dies and it's a solo, then his ability's gone. I feel like that's a better way to do it. All he does for Scraps is move 1 star. That's it, and he's not even in a good spot. Scraps has high like speed. I feel like she should have a star in speed also, but whatever. I'm not the smart one here. It's clearly the person that got fired from a game because of what he did to kids. Anyway, all he does is change Bobbit's ability, and while I do like the change, I'm gonna still say that I don't think she should be allowed to move around. I think it should make you stick in the box. I really like the mechanic. It makes it feel different from Connie. Despite what people say, I think it's pretty unique. It would be cool if you could move around, but I think like slightly move around, that would be okay. Anyway, okay, he's really starting to piss me off here. He says, he calls Yada an unbalanced tune. What the fuck do you mean she's an unbalanced tune? She has perfect all-rounder stats, and he just wants to basically make her an he wants to just make her a distractor only. And he wants to get rid of the box of chocolates, which is arguably the only useful item that Yada produces. Like, he just wants to nerf Yada to the point where instead of being one of the best tunes, he wants to make her like a mediocre tune. I'm so glad you're not in the development team anymore, because if you were, it's very clear that we would never have any all-rounder tunes. Ever. So I'm really glad you're not here anymore. Mostly because of not even the allegations, because of what you did. That's why I'm glad you're not here. Yeah. But also your changes are so ass. This is the last one I'm going to be doing. I also heard he wants to take away Tegan and Sprout's ability to make tapes. Like, you set that system up, you made them rely on tapes, and now you want to change it, and shut up. Tapes are good for, like, getting. Anyway, he basically wants to make Roger get 10 more tapes, and he glazes Roger saying, oh my god, Roger's my baby boy. Like, are we aging Roger down, or like, what are we doing here? Anyway, this change is really pointless for Roger. Yeah.
that's pretty much all the drama. And also his bio. Wait, let me search up. Rox. His bio, I remember. His bio was like, "Come on, Quell, rehire me. I have nothing. My dad's kind of homeless, and..." Is that Glisten? Are you serious? Hey, buddy. Hey. Okay. And, like, everyone was, like, reading his bio and they were clowning on him because his bio is, like, really corny. Like, Rox is the most corniest, like, motherfucker I've ever met. I've never even met him. I'm glad I've never met him because I'm a minor. If I met him, he would probably say, "Oh, you're 13, you're 14. Say, oh, that's a bit too good." Like, he would be weird if he met me. I would block him, honestly. Probably. Like, that would be the first thing I do if he ever... Be like, "Hey, you play Dandy's World, right?" "No, I'm blocking you. I'm not even that big a Dandy's World YouTuber, and I'll never get big because, no one likes my content except for me. But I don't even like my content that much. This video, I'm gonna say like 50 views, and 50 out of the 18,000 people. That's so good. I need to restart channel, bro. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the whole Rox situation, and like, he's just weird. He's weird, he's corny, and, no one likes him. Yep. Anyway, what are your guys' thoughts on the Rox situation? Will you be playing the game when it comes out for 2 seconds? Because Quell is going to strike it down so fast when it is, eventually, like, shut down. Or before it's shut down, because it's going to be, like, shut down in, like, probably the day it comes out. If he even still plans on making it come out. I think it was just a document, though. I don't think he's actually planning on making a game because he knows Quell will strike it. And he knows no one's going to play it. Because why would you want to play a game of someone that has, like, that is a PDF? No one's going to play that game, dude. Anyway, what are your guys' thoughts on Mox Nox? All 55 of you. Let's be in the comments below. I'm totally not asking that for engagement because I don't get any engagement. But please. Yeah. Anyway, also, to the victim or victim of Rox, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt, because I don't think this is gonna get more than 1 view, I'm really sorry that happened to you, and this person, I'm gonna let you know this person will never, ever be supported again for what they did to you. Yeah. So, that's the video. I'm gonna end it off there. Bye, guys.